Hellraisers 2. Hello again and good evening to you. In just under a minute, the 39th program in our series, Plants vs. Zombies, for those attending our comedy course module 14A.
Open University.
Welcome to the H3 podcast.
That's the
With the
intro.
host
we have
Hila Klein and
Hubert.
Hubert Cumberdale. Do you remember that? The salad fingers.
I don't know what's it, man.
Hubert Cumberdale.
Is that
He was
H2's
his little-
son's name?
He was like one of the funny little like puppets on his hand, and he was called Hubert Cumberdale.
I don't think I ever watched that. I think it freaked me out too much.
That's
Do
one
you
of
ever
those
watch
things.
Who's
Happy
Come to Tea?
Free Friends?
Yeah, we've been talking about this before.
No,
I always like that.
Cumberdale.
Yeah, it's one of those things like Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. One of those like just.
Oh yeah, I
scared
was
children.
obsessed with that, man.
James still is.
No. Were you into like?
Yeah,
Were you into like the story of it? Because I would talk to people.
yeah,
About that.
I loved that. I watched all like if you brighten up the image in the back, you
Oh,
can see
right,
the old man in the back watching porn.
Yeah.
Is that the
Do
story?
you remember that?
Yeah.
Do you remember
No,
that?
that was
Bit
a
with,
thing,
Oh
yeah.
man, I watched porn on
What,
the
with his
video.
cock out? They can't put that on.
With his cock out if you
Well, no,
brighten
he's
it
a
up.
puppet. He's fine. Yeah. That's some Scott Cawthon shit for sure.
Yeah, I used to watch him too.
Who?
Wait, I mean Smite,
Videos
sorry,
about-
I got confused.
Oh fuck yes, Mike. Yes.
It's Smite
He's so
here.
funny.
Funniest
The
fellow you've
good
ever
thing about
seen.
Smike is there was never any like pretense that it
No.
wasn't a scam. He was just scamming from the get-go, pretty much.
He basically made. Do you know who he is?
No.
He like made
Okay, yeah. So
he made like fucking convoluted Skyrim videos for like 3 years, and he pivoted to doing convoluted Five Nights at Freddy's videos.
and that's
Where
when I
it's like-
started watching him.
It's like 5 facts about the cupcake, 5 facts about the wall tile, or some shit like that. It was so funny.
Yeah, and it'll always be at the end like, if you brighten up the image, you can see Bonnie's face or some shit like that.
Yeah, but it was so like extraneous. It was just like the wall or the light or some shit like that. It's not even a joke.
How much is
It's
that
like-
leg in the window?
How much?
What's
floor?
that guy, you know, on the old Windows XP thing? He was like a little, I can't remember what he was. He was like some fucking paperclip.
Wait, are we even filming right now?
Yeah, we are.
Clippy,
Oh, yeah.
Clippy
yeah.
from Word.
Yeah, bro, he's freaked the fuck out of me. He was so scary, man.
Yeah, because there was a thing. He was like, "You're writing a suicide letter. Can I help?" It's like,
Oh my god.
You're writing the script for Squidward Suicide 2. Can I suggest
No.
a few lines?
I know how
wrong
this
with you,
ends.
Oh, yeah, that-
Nobody wants to see.
You're
that.
writing the Satanic Bible. Can I suggest a few verses?
What
Man.
would he suggest?
You suggest, I don't know, he's a fucking paperclip, he can't think of anything. What could he possibly suggest for my suicide letter? I'm writing it, I'm the one who's gonna die. You don't know me, Clippy, fuck off, you can't help me in this
You can't-
situation.
Yeah. Don't tell me how to suicide.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's different now, though.
The suicide letter is something that's gotta be yours, right?
Mm.
You just get one
People,
off the
people
internet.
can't be, too many
Ah,
cooks
I
spoil the
can't
broth.
believe
Too many cooks for the yeah. Anyone got any ideas for my suicide note? Ready?
I got writer's block. Let me just Google it real quick.
Yeah.
You Google that shit, you deserve to get the ambulance sent to your house. Do you think that would happen? Do you think you get the ambulance sent to your house?
You will with Elon Musk's new chip. If you even think about the word suicide note, the police are coming to
a
your house.
productivity training
How dare
Like-
you?
Will it work like
session
that,
or something.
though? Like if you think the word bomb, Elon Musk's like chip is going to inform like MI6.
Authorities.
I haven't thought about that, but that's true. Yeah, like they're inside your brain, and they literally know you're like a terrorist. I
Yeah.
don't know, man. They're gonna have
Hey,
to
it's
say
a good point.
something.
It's just
Maybe you
like-
just gotta think you're not a terrorist while you do your terrorist.
You just
activity.
think you have like an invasive thought, like I want to run this old woman over.
You're
And they just-
immediately off the prison. Yeah.
Then your Tesla car
Well,
just
even if,
locks
like-
its brakes and then drives you off a bridge or something.
Dude,
I don't know.
something I found out today about Teslas that I didn't know before. I was watching like a video about Tesla Model X, and there is, I don't know if it's in every Tesla model, but there is definitely in the Model X. There is a front-facing camera that faces towards the like passengers that you can't control. Like it's there.
Is Elon Musk
doing-
compiling like,
There's a
data?
there's a camera there
Yeah.
that just, you can't take anything off of and you can't control in any way.
Can't you just
He's
smack it?
surveillance. I
Well-
just punch it in the
Nice.
face.
You could
to
just-
scare
you could-
Elon Musk when he's watching at home. Just
thought you were
scream
looking
into
at
it, and he has like a heart attack.
I know you're there.
That would make me shit myself. If I was like the watcher who had to watch that shit.
This motherfucker sits in the car. He's like, "Fuck you, looking up, bitch."
Yeah,
I'll
like
be so
you're
shit.
like
My
a minimum
emergency
wage.
has been shattered.
You're a minimum wage like Tesla spy. You're just sat in front of a monitor that displays a secret camera in a Tesla car, and the guy driving just stares into it and screams, "I know you're there!" You're fucking
And
scary.
then crashes because he's not
Actually,
looking
look
where
like
he's
a
going.
Yeah.
I know you're in there.
Do you remember the
That makes
Russian
me
sleep
angry.
Anger is
experiment?
scary.
Oh yeah, the Russian sleep experiment.
That shit was
Bro, I
terrifying.
actually believe that. And you know,
Yeah, me
someone
too.
told me about it and thought it was real. He was saying there was some like experiment they did in Russia where they did sleep. And I was like, bro, you're talking about that fucking creepypasta from like 6 years ago.
I didn't ever thought it was scary. I thought it was cool though.
Yeah.
Because he has like the monologue at the end, doesn't he? Where he's like, "I'm the evil in your own mind. I'm the crazy Russian freak in the prison."
The crazy Russian hacker origin story. Well,
I watched so much of that shit. I can remember like full on plot. Like when they started to go crazy, there was like a glass dome so they could look in, the scientists, and they just like covered up with shit. So that was the plot. And they just shit in the house, and they
that's some
just made it
scary
on
shit.
there. Yeah.
But you know,
lost their fingers.
experiment. I think the result just blissful.
You are lagging out.
You're
right
really
now.
cutting out. That's scary, man. He's trying to speak the truth, and the government are interrupting.
The
He's trying to
fucking
reveal
Tesla
the
camera
truth.
is trying to reveal him.
He's trying to reveal the
Sorry.
truth about the Russian sleep
Ah.
experiment.
What I was saying was, you know, the result would be that they just go to sleep. They
If you
sleep.
don't
You're
sleep for
probably
long enough,
right.
you get
You
tired.
sleep.
The
Just
results
die.
are in.
Did they?
Yeah.
Was there a cover for that? Like they weren't allowed to pass out? Didn't they like play music in or some shit?
Well,
That's
it
how you
was the thing they were given didn't let them sleep. That's the
Like a
thing.
drug or something?
Yeah, it's like fucking like methamphetamine.
Yeah,
I don't know
I'm
what
pretty
it
sure
was,
you
but
can sleep on that.
or that you go on
You're
those
on
like 2-week binges, don't you, where you're just awake
Crack.
the whole
Kill a
time.
2-week
you're on
holiday.
Let's go to
They don't,
Scotland
they
and
don't
take
say
meth.
shit on the mind.
Huh?
They don't talk about the evil inside your own mind. They.
No.
That's the shit people are gonna do because no one's been able to go on actual holidays. People are just gonna go to Butlins and tweak out on meth.
People are gonna go to Butlin to do the Russian sleep experiment there.
That's the Butlins sleep experiment. That would be less scary.
I love that. Like, if it was any other sleep experiment, you might think this is implausible, but you put Russian before it. It's like those guys are they do
right,
anything.
yeah.
They'd even do this shit.
The fuck?
See if you put like German sleep experiment or Russian.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nazi sleep
The
experiment.
Austrian sleep experiment.
No, the Austrian sleep
The
experiment is just
Filipino
like, what's
sleep
the
experiment.
Somebody tells you about
That's
like,
kind of scary, man.
somebody's like, you know what the Austrian sleep experiment is, and immediately the thing like I'm thinking of is like they figured out like the best like posture for you to have in bed.
Yeah, that's the
what I would
Swiss sleep
envisage.
experiment. It's like how to have the best night's sleep of your life. That's the experiment.
Dream the most vivid dreams you ever dreamt.
Yeah. People ask, you know, would you rather not eat or not sleep? And it seems pretty fucking clear. Because eating is pleasant, you know.
Yeah.
Well, dreaming can be pleasant, but it could also be
Yeah,
a
but-
nightmare.
Let's not get into this.
Alright, what do you think about this scary story, guys?
Oh shit.
After several days, he decided to go say hello and shake hands with the old man who was staying and sleeping outside in front of his house.
Sleeping.
He said anxiety turned to terror when he turned into an old man, and the old man turned into a young guy.
That is
What?
fucking terrible. In a bad way, like in a scary way. Not in like,
Yeah,
it's a
That is
bad story.
terrible. In a good way.
That's on our 2-sentence horror stories, right? There's some great stuff on there. It's like, I went over to meet my neighbour. It was Hitler who was my neighbour.
Yeah, that's so bad, man. I hate that.
Yeah.
So annoying.
Has that ever
And then
been?
people in the comments like, that was genuinely terrifying.
That's just shivers. That is fine. What if the old guy became a young guy? That'd be so weird.
That's not possible. The curious
My
tale
dog
of
That's
breathed.
what a Redditor thinks when he reads those stories. He's like, nah, not possible. Not scary,
plausible.
Research shows that weed reverses aging, and then they'll.
That's fucking wholesome
How
award.
about this 2-sentence horror story? I smoked the weed, but it turned out all the studies were wrong and it killed me immediately because when I smoked
I
it.
was the first person
That would
to
scare
die of a
Redditors.
weed overdose.
And we
No,
did
not
that.
possible!
There
Yeah.
has to be someone who, like, you know, the first person to ever do weed, they must have been, like, fucking, like...
Damn.
Do you think there's ever been a
Weird,
case in
oh.
history?
The Russian weed experiment.
That sounds pretty chill.
No, they gave him too much weed and the guy
Died.
started saying, I'm the evil in your heart, I'm the dark spirit in your dream.
I smoke too much weed.
Russian weed experiment. He's just a Russian guy who smoked too much weed and started saying weird shit. That was
It
the
was really
experiment.
unnerving.
Yeah.
Did you ever get like as a kid? Did you ever get like spooked by something online?
Yeah, of course.
I'm trying to
creepy
think, I don't know
bastards.
what, though.
Jeff
I
the
remember,
Killer.
Kai, you thought that...
Smile.jpg.
Yeah, that
Oh,
one, I was about to
that's
say. You thought that
That's
one was
creepy.
scary as shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Did
I-
Slender Man ever scare you?
Not
No.
really.
But I thought it was quite
He's
cool.
dopey, man.
me and
He is kind
my
of dopey.
mates at primary school dubbed an alley we all had to go like past to get home from school as Slender Man Alley.
Slender Man was such a phenomenon when we were kids,
Yeah.
seriously. I thought,
It's
well, I mean,
kind of crazy.
there's a classic video I have on a scout trip. We convinced a guy there that Slender Man was coming to get him, and we made him turn off all the lights and sit in the room and scream to scare off the Slender Man.
What?
You're fucked up, man. What the fuck
Well, I
you done
don't
there?
It's a scout trip. Anything goes.
You're about to
that
tell
was
me
fucking
this.
weird as well.
Is that the James is dead thing?
Yeah. I guess we were trying to convince him that Slender Man had just killed someone. Maybe it worked. I don't know.
Like the fucking
James
the
is
two girls who
dead.
took their mate into the forest and stabbed the shit out of her for Slender Man. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's
But,
some crazy ass shit.
Well, there was
Oh,
controversy
weird.
when that
Did that
Slender Man
actually
movie came
Yeah,
out.
it did.
Yeah.
And
Jeez.
she
It's
survived
based
because she's a
off
fucking beast. She deserves
Now she
it.
wants revenge on Slender Man.
Yeah.
Watch this new movie coming out. Slender Man
Have you
2.
Charlie, are you there?
That shit was funny.
So,
Slender Man was sort
Does
of
this thing kill
revolutionary as a game.
I think
'Cause
so,
now,
yeah.
Now there's like loads of like multiplayer horror games where you're looking for shit in the woods or something. Like
Yeah.
even Phasmophobia owes a bit to the Slender Man
Yeah.
game.
Well, that's the thing,
Definitely
right?
feels like...
Phasmophobia.
It definitely feels
Like
like
game
graphics
about the
just as
goat.
bad.
Yeah.
It was the thing with like Amnesia versus Slender. What was the? it
Well,
was the horror
Amnesia was
game,
like-
or Amnesia lost heavily.
Well, everyone considers that one of the best games ever. They
No,
won
no,
like the...
Amnesia did not lose heavily. If you really want to take it, which was the most influential, I think Amnesia was.
Probably, yeah. 'Cause it had,
It, like-
I think like the pursuing, the like first person something's
Yeah.
chasing you thing is
It's
very
so
popular
big.
as well. Yeah.
Outlast
Yeah,
was
that was
all based off that, man. Yeah.
Yeah, both very influential. And Finn would know, he's the horror game guy.
I'm a horror expert, yeah.
The horror guy.
Probably the next like most influential thing in the most modern stuff. Probably PT, that Silent Hill like teaser thing they did.
Yeah. That brought back the house as the scary,
exactly.
normal house as the scary environment.
Visage, that was literally just a PT rip-off, pretty much.
Yeah.
A fully finished PT.
Wasn't PT just walking around in a circle?
Yeah.
No, but like there was shit
man,
going
it was so
on.
scary, man. Yeah, it was actually really disturbing. Like you had that baby in the fetus in the fridge, like hanging from the ceiling.
Fetus in the fridge. That's my new horror short story coming out, guys.
I went down to have
opened
a
the
snack.
fridge.
I opened the fridge. There was a fetus in the fridge.
No, I'm telling you, bro, that shit was so scary. Like I had to turn it off when that got to that bit because I thought it was so creepy.
Because when you first go around,
like
it's just
crying
Lucasade there, but when you go around the
radical.
second time, it's a
It's
fetus.
blood.
I was about to tuck into a Lucasade, and then that shit happened. I spat it out.
Well, in PT there was a thing where if you left it paused for too long, a weird voice would go "Woodoo" or some shit like that. So you weren't even safe if you paused it to have a meltdown.
It's like on DS when you close the Mario game. You'd say,
Bye-bye.
Screams at the top of his lungs.
Yeah, if you leave it for a random amount of time between 10 and 20 minutes, he just goes with like whited out eyes.
Well, there was a 1% chance that when you closed the DS, Mario would just scream and you couldn't turn the volume down.
You've killed me.
Well, there's that. Have you seen the ad campaign where like it's like two Japanese guys in suits and they show up at your house and they're like, "We would like to pray."
Oh
They give you
yeah,
the
that's great.
controller.
We would like to play. They could have used that for the Wii U as well, but they didn't.
We would like you to play. They could have said that instead.
We would like you to play.
Speaking of scary, the PlayStation 2 one where it's a baby.
Oh,
in the
the
room,
classic.
and
Was that PS3?
PS2, PS3? I don't really
That's
know.
one of those classic, like fucking little baby's ice cream. That's why it always comes.
I don't like that one. That one's a fucking. That one's just like, look at how weird we're being.
Yeah, but it worked, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
Viral marketing.
I bet they're out of fucking business because of COVID. Fuck you, little baby's ice cream.
But I ain't seen no little baby's ice
Big
cream in any
baby.
Morrison area, so whatever.
Yeah.
Do you,
What are you doing if Big Baby comes to your house?
And
that'd be
want some
fucking
ice cream.
scary.
That should be the new horror game. A big baby
comes to
chases
your
you
house.
chases
Hotel.
you around
Shit
the
up.
house.
Like that
Have they
fucking.
ever made a horror game where something comes to your house?
How about they
Yeah.
do
You
that?
knock on
You
the
just
door and it's fucking Count Dracula.
Actually,
or
3D
there was this
scan
game
your
on my
house.
phone
yeah.
where it would basically, it was like some game on my phone, right? Where it was like like what they call like AR games or whatever, augmented
Oh
reality.
yeah.
And it was basically like you'd see like ghosts and shit from your phone. I never got to play it.
Like the dancing hot dog sort of thing.
What do you think? Okay, back to the horror game thing. What do you think had more impact, Slender Man or FNAF? Because I think they're comparable.
FNAF.
Slenderman.
Really? I don't see FNAF gameplay in a lot of shit now. But I
Oh,
don't play
like
horror games.
that. Well,
Well, yeah,
I guess so
it's two different
influential.
things.
That
I'm
the
just
law
talking about.
culture, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just talking about
that is so
influence in
true, yeah.
general.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I guess it's 50-50, I would say. I think they were both important.
Mm.
Because
But
that is
video
true.
games, definitely
Now-
Slenderman.
But the law shit is true. That is massive because of fucking.
Yeah, that's true. He was the fucking prodiginator, all the brightening up the shit to see it.
to see a guy
Yeah.
jacking off in the
Yeah.
background.
Damn you, Scott.
Come on, Scott. Why do you have to put a picture of yourself jacking off in this kid's game?
Well,
Well, it's like, remember that
Oh,
talking
God.
Tom thing, and everyone's like, if you look into
yeah,
her eyes,
Yeah.
you'd see
The
a
guy watching
paedophile.
you.
There's a guy with a camera taking photos.
There's a fucking Tesla employee, man. If you just scream at Talking Tom, I know you're there! The paedophile will shit.
you get ripped out of the fucking. You get
He'll
ripped.
get up and leave.
It's the scariest footballer ever.
Suarez.
Probably,
Yeah, Suarez,
Suarez,
he's a
bro. Yeah,
vampire.
he's fucking weird as shit, man. If I ever think of a weird footballer, that's the first thing that comes to my
You've
mind.
gotta watch this video, There Will Be Haters by Adidas. You're honestly
yes.
gonna love this shit. It's like Suarez and Gareth. I can't even explain it, I'm not even gonna try. I'm just
It's a
gonna.
fantastic video. Don't do it now though, because it's.
No, I'll do it after, yeah.
I'll put it in this video.
Yeah, that'd be good. Everybody wants to see that. You can put the bit where Sorais is running. It's like.
And there's like two people trying to elbow drop him. I don't care.
He's gonna.
Oh, damn.
He doesn't care. Yeah, true. You're not gonna get money.
Yeah.
He looks like I don't remember.
Awful.
It's probably like a magazine I wrote this in, but somebody said he looks like somebody trying to eat an apple through a letterbox. I thought that was a great way to describe it.
You done him dirty.
Footballers are just a bit scary because they're just all quite away with it, aren't they? So they're not even there.
What about like Wayne Rooney or something?
But-
Or John Terry? What if John
Probably the
Terry,
least
you
scary
woke up
one
and
is-
John Terry was over you? And you'd be like,
What about David Beckham? I think he'd be quite scary.
Really?
why?
I
'Cause
feel like
he's a
he's doing
Scientologist.
fucked
You'd
up
wake
shit.
up because you'd smell the fucking.
You know
hair
who's going to
product.
join the
Yeah, exactly.
Scientologists?
Is he?
He's not anymore.
He's considering it. He didn't in the end, but he was going to.
Well, Ronaldo's scary because he has that
Really
fucking.
lovely.
You
Alright,
can't
Zlatan.
speak his name
Yeah,
for
he went
70
out.
years.
Yeah, he's got the
Yeah.
NDA.
Ronaldo is crazy, I can't lie. Apparently there's this thing where he was playing ping pong at someone's house. I can't remember who, it was some famous guy, you know. And he
Yeah.
basically he got beaten and he took it so to heart that he like trained like ping pong for like weeks and then came back to his house and beat him.
Yeah, that's what I
Beat
mean.
him at
Like,
ping pong or just like beat the shit out of him?
Yeah, probably
Took the
both.
bat.
And then he
They-
fucked his wife.
they try and push like the competitive shit as if it's
Yeah.
like inspirational. You know, it's like
It's just
It's
scary.
psychotic.
But
if
they-
winning
yeah, they're
doesn't
just
matter,
psychotic, yeah.
why take score? But then it's just like Ronaldo's just mad. Like he's deranged.
They were all mad a little bit, weren't they? That's how you
Yeah.
get that good.
He's
Yeah.
mad after he lost.
I sound like Joe
Even Wayne
Rogan.
Rooney. I mean, that Family
Wait.
Guy tweet. Haha, Family Guy. Peter Griffin, Shapoppy. I mean, what the fuck does Shapoppy mean, mate?
I used to have one of those books that was like, if dinosaurs were still around.
Oh yeah, I had one of them.
Yeah.
Was it like
one of the-
dinosaurs edited into like airports and shit? Because that's what mine
Yeah.
was. Yeah.
But I remember really like a bunch of like velociraptors in an alley knocking over a bin, and for some reason that has stuck with me all these years.
Really? My one.
Because it was like, it wasn't like a T-Rex in New York, which is
Yeah.
just stupid. It was just like, yeah, they probably would be pests who would live in an alley or some shit,
Yeah.
and kill you while you were walking home or something. I don't know.
There was one I
I know.
saw. That I don't know. We might have even had the same book, Lonnie. But see if you remember.
Probably
Really?
did,
It was
man.
like they were
I
at.
feel
An,
like a million tiles.
I swear it was like at an airport, and there was like security trying to get rid of a bunch of like pterodactyls and shit because they were fucking with the aeroplanes. While they
Maybe,
couldn't
yeah.
fly with them.
The only thing I remember about it is the fucking thing.
Dumb like bird brain motherfuckers with tiny arms.
They're
All
so
they do is
scary
bite.
though, man. You
Yeah,
get
like
PTSD.
Yeah, but so dogs. Dogs are probably more stupid than dinosaurs.
Yeah.
They're still dangerous.
Yeah, but at least dogs can like flip
I
over.
think
when they
dinosaurs
hurt
would be like a man's best friend.
Yeah, dinosaurs are probably quite smart.
Well, we
honestly,
would
like,
definitely
people are
domesticate
scrappers,
them.
man.
In the world where they
Teach
domesticate.
to wag its tail.
Shut up, man. Or I'll set my fucking velociraptor on you to bite you. You can imagine that, like a guy with like a chain holding onto his velociraptor. Mate, if you come any closer, my fucking velociraptor.
Yeah,
yeah.
if you own a velociraptor, you legally have to get all its teeth taken out. So it's like it would just have to
No.
gum you.
Let me say this, right? In a world where we domesticate like dinosaurs, you would have like bred like fucking pugs, you know, these spasticated little dinosaurs that can barely function and just like cute, you know. No one wants that shit.
Yeah.
That's a sad world.
I would breed it to be like the most optimum predator to like
Like in
kill
the new Jurassic Park movie.
That would be
Yeah.
legislated against, though. There'd be like regulations preventing you.
What fucking? You could do
doing
that
that.
today if you want. There's plenty of dangerous animals around. People don't.
Yeah, like pit bulls. If you just don't know they're there, they're not gonna be able to do
we're gonna
anything.
get cancelled by the pit bull patrol when you say.
I'm a
that,
pit
man.
buller, man. Where do you guys stand? Kai, I feel like you're with me on this.
Don't
No,
know.
he's
As long as you
not.
train
He's
him,
the
alright.
opposite.
I don't really
He's-
like them, but
You used to say that they're
I
just
used to. But I also used to say that.
Elon Musk is a genius.
Yeah. Yeah.
what?
No, they're alright. I just don't like dogs much.
Yeah, I know, but a pit bull, everyone's like, a pit bull is just a baby hunting like machine, you know.
No, but everybody loves them now. They're all like,
Do
oh,
they?
they're trained, aren't they?
Yeah, well, people
they're
love
all
them because it's just like,
different.
yeah, I guess. Well, also like, the pit
wouldn't have
bullers have a
one.
strong online presence, right? Where it's just like,
No, I see the anti-pit bullers more, man.
really?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
definitely.
I see like on Reddit, it's like my lovely pit.
Well, I guess I
bull, and
don't
it's
use
like,
Reddit.
Oh, that's
and
so
you guys do.
wholesome.
Awesome 100.
But there's always one guy who's like, you let that thing loose in nursery, no survivors. Some shit like that.
Yeah, he's a real top bloke of the situation. Though.
Yeah.
No survivors.
I
Fucking
don't
hell.
get the like anti-pug thing. You know?
I don't like.
You don't
I feel
get
bad
they're
with
just-
them.
yeah, they
They annoy
Yeah,
me.
people's argument is like they're fucked up, so I hate them. It's like, come on, man, it's life is miserable already.
That's
Show-
what this,
show
that's
some
my
mercy.
anti thing, that
Well-
they shouldn't exist, because it's just mean
Yeah,
as fuck.
probably.
yeah, you hate the
Yeah.
fact that people own
If people
them.
keep
It's
buying
like,
them, they'll keep being made.
yeah, why the fuck do you
Yeah,
buy
but-
that thing?
I'd take one in if it was like a rescue. I wouldn't pay because you don't want to finance more pug
Oh
experiments.
yeah, I would
The
never do
Russian
it.
pug experiment.
We gotta make it as fucked up as possible.
Gave a dog pills to stop it sleeping, and it became a pug.
It started speaking English.
It
It said,
became a
I'm the monster
Nazi.
in your mind, I am a dog. To Count Dracula on trial by the EU for teaching his pug to say fucking.
Say
Say
fuck.
fucking.
Fuck 'em.
Have you guys seen the new Eric Andre film?
Film?
No, he made a movie.
Bad
His,
Trip.
his stand-up is so bad. I don't think I ever want to see anything he's made. Other than
He's-
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, man, it's actually really good.
okay, is Hannibal in it?
No. But he has like a guy with him, kind of the same. Like, so he's the crazy one, and then the friend is like the normal
The
fella.
straight guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some of Hannibal's stand-up. It's so shit.
Yeah,
Eric
that's what I'm
Andre's is
terrible.
worse.
They're
No,
not good, not
you
funny
literally-
people,
You
really.
can't get worse than Eric.
He
Andre.
is.
He
He's
just goes
funny,
up.
but
No, he just
They're
goes up
not
and he's like,
funny, they just
"Fucking
have the-
this
they have
shit
the
is
balls."
shit balls."
Eric
It's
Andre.
because they have the balls, man, to do that shit.
I guess.
I
so.
couldn't
I mean,
watch
I don't know.
based
Some
on
of the
how
Hannibal
sweat was
stuff is
coming out
funny.
of him.
It's making you uncomfortable.
Like seriously, it was like not only was it sweat, it was like poor sweat as well. It was just like oozing.
Do you have liquid
Ugh.
phobia?
No, but it was gross.
If you were in the audience, would you just get up on stage and just drink it up?
Kill myself.
What?
Cut that out.
You already know I'm gonna fade in your face.
But at least not with the sex bit, 'cause it wasn't sexual, it's just a more thirst kind of thing, you know?
One word story, whoever gets the scariest one.
Oh, yeah,
wins.
okay.
Not
No,
not
what-
one word story.
what-
I guess just one sentence.
One sentence horror story.
Yeah, and whoever gets the scariest
Oh,
one
fuck off.
gets a favorited comment.
That's
Yeah.
difficult as hard. That's hard as shit.
Well, we're not actually
Okay.
doing this for real, just come with some dumb shit. It's a joke.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
a
Who wants to go
comedy bit.
first? I guess I will.
Yeah, go on.
Alright.
You all figured it out.
Alright. I went on Facebook, one new request. The Slender Man.
I'm shivering.
I'm unfriended.
Alright,
I
who
go
next?
next.
I'm good. Okay, go on.
Oh, now you go.
Okay. I signed up for an experiment at my local university. When I got to the location, I saw the name, the Russian Creep Experiment.
No! And Tom York was there.
Yeah, he's Russian as well.
He's wearing those hats.
Yeah.
Yeah, the music
Alright.
they play you already know.
Kid breaks his phone after losing in PUBG. What happens
It's
next will
horrifying.
shock you.
It's so scary.
Right. When I went downstairs to the trapdoor room, there was a face in the trapdoor.
I think that's sort of par for the course. If you're going to get that installed, you better expect to be a face down there.
I know.
You better
When
be
I
ready
used to
for
trap
that
door, I was thinking of like a trap house. That was my first thought.
Trap house, trap
Trap
burgers.
Yeah.
Trap house, trap door, cheese and wedges.
Cheese and faces, bro.
shit. Some potato faces. Alright, well, who
Alright.
wins?
I think Kai wins.
I
Yeah.
think Finn wins.
I think Lonnie wins.
I think I win.
How are we gonna do this?
Okay, what?
Let's do a random number generator. 1 to 4. Everyone pick a number from 1 to 4.
Randomness is scary because you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Right, vote in the comments. All 2 people who watch.
Right, Finn's number 1, James is number 2, Lonnie's number 3, I'm number 4.
Are you doing a random
Yeah.
It's number
generator?
1. It's number 1. Finn wins.
Finn wins. Congratulations.
God damn, thank you. So I'll post a comment, then I get a heart and a pin.
You get a
What's your
heart, a pen. Check
it can
out
be anything.
Finn's
You
channel.
can say anything.
It's Muggins, right? Is your channel?
Muggins, yeah.
Yeah.
Check out Muggins.
I
Check
haven't
out,
posted a video in like 3
check
years.
out the Carolina Reaper
Yeah.
challenge. Check it all out. And we'll
Oh,
see
yeah.
you legends in the next
next
one.
one.
Yeah.
Pow, 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 pow.
I'm gonna kill you. I know you're there.